let's bring it into a cat and cow pose. Shoulders over the range of the wrist, knees or hips width apart. From here, inhale, look up, shoulder blades down, spread the sits bones. And as you exhale, round, tuck, and squeeze. Inhaling, looking up. And exhale, round, tuck, and squeeze. Now just set your own movement, your own pattern with your breathing. Inhaling and exhaling with the movement. Slowly bring it back to the center. Let's take our toes in the mat and take it to downward facing dog. Remember, from here, we want to make sure that we're going to push back. Remember, we're trying to make an upside down V. Not as sunk in as I say. So let your body open up. Let your hamstrings open up. So bend to the side, pushing back. Draw the shoulder blades away from each other. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Stay here and breathe. Drop to your knees. Sit back on your heels for just a few moments. And let's bring it right back up into down dog. Here we're going to move forward into some other poses. Nice foundational pose. Down dog pretty much awakens the entire body. That's why I love doing the down dog. Anytime, anywhere, it's a great pose if you can fit one in sometime during your day. Let's bring the right foot forward, bringing it into a lunge position. So just stay here, breathe, keeping the back toes dug into the mat.
Five minutes completed. Burn calories 14 calories.
And left foot forward, drop the other knee. And again, just stay here. Shoulder blades down, soften the gaze, deepen the breath. Take it back to a down dog. And then from here, walk the feet forward. And then I want you to hang like a rag doll. So just allow your whole body just to hang. So no pressure on your arms, your neck. Nothing, just stay here. This is a great pose for hamstrings. Just relax. Head relax. Great for the shoulders. Great for waking you up and calming you down. And we'll roll it up vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring it into a standing position. From here, you're doing a couple of poses with a pose between each side of them. So we're going to be starting off here in a warrior one. So remember, in warrior one, warrior two, your hips are always open to the side. Warrior one, you square your hips up forward. We're going to get a nice stretch here in the calf with the warrior one as well. And as you know, if you're doing running or walking, it's good to get that stretched out. So from here, we're going to do a warrior one, hips and chest forward. Arms up, bending that front knee. Now remember, as you're doing this, see how I'm pushing into the back heel. I'm not coming up. I'm evenly distributing my weight into that back foot. Making sure that right knee is over the right ankle in the front. And slowly coming up. Now we're going to open up our hips. We're going to go into a triangle pose. So remember, as we're doing a triangle, remember it's almost like a dance. So we want to bring our arms up. Take a great big inhale. Now as you lengthen forward, you're gonna get the hips going back. So you get that length all the way through the torso. So you're gonna take it to here, reach, and then take it down. Now you can use a block, you can stay here, or you can go down or palm on the floor, wherever you're feeling good. Remember, you can look forward, you can look down, and you can also look up, depending on how you're feeling. Remember, feel like there's a balloon tied to your hand in the air, so that you're not laying all that weight into the arm on the leg. And slowly bring it up, feet forward. Okay. Now from here, we're doing a forward widespread fold, as I would call it. And so from here, big inhale, lift into the heart, and we're going to hinge, keeping your hands on the hips, taking your fingertips to the floor, or you can keep your hands on the hips. Now remember, you want your spine to be nice and long. You don't want to round the back. So imagine that, as I always tell people, imagine there's a plate of food on your tailbone, and you're sliding it down vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way to the floor, from your neck to the head to the floor, without dropping anything. But go as far as you need to go. Remember, your body's warming up. Just breathe deeply. Slowly bringing it up, hands to the hips, rotating to the other side. Remember, warrior one, hips forward. Warrior two, hips open. Warrior two, warrior one, hips forward. So now from here, flattening that back foot. Remember, don't let that foot come off. You want to make sure you distribute your weight evenly into the back of that foot right here.
10 minutes completed. Burn calories 28 calories.
As you bend the front knee, gaze forward, deepen the breath. Slowly release. Arms down. Halfway. We're going to do a triangle on this side. Remember, we're going to inhale, reach, lengthen. The hips go back as we go forward, lengthen through the torso. You want the extension. Taking your hand down as far as you can, looking up to the side or down, whichever works for you. You're going to feel the stretch all right into here in that leg. And all over the body. It's why triangle pose is such a great asana to do to open up the body. Slowly release. Bringing it up, feet forward. Big inhale, lift the heart. And as you exhale, keep the hands on the hips. And if you can take them to the floor, take the hands to the floor. But remember, don't sacrifice the pose. I want you to make sure that your back is straight the entire time, hinging from the hips, not from the upper back. And just hang here and breathe. And slowly release, bring it back up. Wiggle your feet together, come into a standing position. Now here, you may want to find a wall if you want. Grab a wall, or if you can do this standing on your own, that's good too. So from here, we're just going to bring up we're just going to do a nice quad stretch. So I want you just to lift up that leg, and I want you to bring the other hand into the chest. rotate it to the other side. Bring the hand to the chest. And then slowly release. Now from here, we're going to take a great big inhale up, and we're going to take it down, walking it back into a down dog. And from here, you're going to lay down on your stomach for the locust pose. So bring your chin to the floor, arms to your side, palms up, big inhale. And as you exhale, bring it up, arms up, legs up, chest up. We're going to do this twice. So lengthen through the neck, lengthen through your toes. Every muscle is active. Squeeze and lengthen. Release. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring it back up one more time. And release. Push it back into child's pose. Stretch it out. Slowly bring it up. Crisscross your legs. Sit on your bottom. We're going to bring it into cobbler pose. So make sure that you hands around the feet. You're going to peel your feet apart like you're opening up a book. So you want to root into the Mula Bandha. You want to squeeze and lengthen. Now you may be up here, but see, I don't want you snugging those shoulders around your ears. Drop shoulder blades down the back. Lengthen the knees. Peel your feet apart. Like I said, you're opening up a book. Everybody's in a different space. Just find out where you are. Go there.
"15 minutes completed. Burn calories 42 calories.
Now we're going to cross the right leg over the left. We're going to interlace our fingers behind the left knee. You're going to push your right elbow into your right knee, and then you're going to pull back. Now, this is like doing a pigeon pose on your back, because you're going to feel this right here, right there under your bottom. But you got to push that elbow into the knee and pull it in. You'll definitely feel this. Just stay here and breathe. I know I feel it. Slowly release. Rotate to the other side. Left foot over the right knee. Interlocking behind the right knee. Inhale. And as you exhale, oh gosh, I can feel that. Left elbow into left knee. As you pull that knee and you push the left knee out. Slowly release. Squeeze your legs in. Give yourself a great big hug. Rock them out side to side. And then from here, stretch it on the floor. Go to Shavasana, the resting pose. Arms to your side. Palms up. Just give yourself these next few minutes to just completely relax and surrender. And allow the beauty of yoga, body, breath, mind to all connect. Your whole body just